Hey guys, how's it going? Retro Dave back with another video, and this is going to be an unboxing of another arcade PCB that I've purchased while I was away on holiday last week. Just got back, I'm off work today, just trying to recover and get my mind back into going back to work. I thought we'd open it up and we'll test it out. So let's have a look, see what we got. Looks like it's very well packaged. Right. Loads of bubble wrap. Okay, so it's well wrapped, as you can see. Let's have a little look, shall we? I'm changing direction now, guys. Any guesses? Any guesses? Does it look kind of familiar to something we already have? That is what we want to know. And you might have some idea what we've got here. Okay, can you see that? Any ideas? Would you like to take a guess? So this, guys, is Hypersports, sequel to Track and Field. I bought this off the same guy, Darren, that I bought Track and Field off. So Darren, cheers mate for sending it over. So I messaged him and said, have you still got that board? He watched my last video and said he had a spare Hypersports board. If I'd like to purchase it, let him know. And while I was on holiday, I thought, yeah, do you know what, I'm gonna go for it. So we sorted out a deal, and I've come home to a nice board. And he did the battery replacement for me. Put a new CR2032 battery and holder on there for me, because the original one, you know, is likely to not have much life in it. So I asked him to do that for me at no extra charge. So that was really nice. Thank you very much. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take Track and Field out, plug this in, and see how we get on. Now I did also make another purchase, and that is another Konami to Jamma adapter. So I'm going to have one for each board, and the long-term plan is to get a switcher, so I can have both of these boards running at the same time, and just basically press down the 1 and 2 player buttons to switch between games. Right, so I'm going to cut the camera and we'll go to the cab and put it in. Right, let's get this drawer open and get Track and Field out and plug her in. Disconnect my power from the drawer. Okay, so we did screw this down, so we have to unscrew our Track and Field for now. Again, the plan is to try and get a switcher on the go, and that way we won't have to keep on doing this. So I'm just basically going to test it, really. Test our old Hypersports and give it a go. Now this is much more unfamiliar with Hypersports. I've played it much less than Track and Field, but it's just utilising the cab really to its maximum potential, and have both boards on there for this one. Okay, so I'm going to need a couple of hands to get this board out of here. Now this is how I did my fingers in last time. tell you what I'll do, what might be easier. So just take off this edge connector for now. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And I'll drop the other board in and use the other adapter when I've got a switcher. So track and field out. Stand that down to Popeye. Right, let's grab the board from over here. Right, just going to take off the adapter that I put on there a moment ago. So a quick check, make sure everything is in place before I plug it in. Visually looks to be okay. Right, just going to come back into view now. So the boards are exactly the same visually. A couple of feet missed on the back, but we can sort that, not a problem. Right. Just try and be as careful as I can and not be too heavy-handed. So it's not a good idea to keep messed about and handling boards and fucking around. You kind of just want to leave them alone because you've got more chance of shit going wrong. Right, so this board is a tad longer on the back, so that is going to be not a huge issue. I just need to take off the back of the drawer. There's a actually, I'll tell you what, let's do that now. I'll show you what I mean. This is an MDF thing on the back, so I'm going to take that off and then we'll be able to lay the board in there correctly. Let's just hold that. Right, this is going to be fucking awkward. Right, stay there. Good when that happens. Screw's got like no bite on that wood whatsoever. There we go. Right. Now she'll lay down. There we go. Okay, it's in. Right, so we will need to, I will need to put another foot on the back to hold it up. Has it got a, yeah it has. That's handy actually, he's got 3 feet and I've got 1 spare, so that'll actually work out quite well. That should work out quite well. Just for now, just going to leave it kind of rough and ready, laying in there. I'm not going to go too mad. So let's plug this back in, like so, and then we'll turn it on and hope for the best. It's 1, and that's that way. 2. Right, okay. Okay, let's push it back. Okay, I'll close the drawer properly. And then what I'll do is I'll, he says, there we go. And what I'll do is I shall probably move the tripod again so you can see the screen, and we'll fire it up. I'll keep this in real time and do a genuine first time test. If I turn my lights right down, move you over here and get you to the screen. How does that look? turn that light off, what's going to happen? It's quite dark. Let me go and turn the game on, see what happens, and we'll go from there. So this is first time try, guys. Right, it's on. Again, same pin out as track and field, so everything should be exactly the same. And a bit of luck, we're going to come on with no issues. There we go. Fired up, lovely jubbly. So factory reset on it. So it's got all the scores that are default top scores. I have to look at the dip switch settings and work out what I need to set on for that. So it's just warming up. The screen's just, it's on, but it's just a little bit darker. It's just warming up. It's been off for a whole week, so let me turn off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need to turn the volume up a little bit. I really see. I can hear that's quite quiet, so I'll do that now real quick. Turn that up. So volume pot is just inside. There we go. Sounds alright. Right, let's push that back carefully. Right then, let's give it first go, first play. Genuine first time. Let's see how we get on. I can't get very far in this game, so it should be a short video. Right. Okay, so it's not on free play. Fucking hell. You can tell that I'm literally doing this off the cuff, can't you? I tell you what, I wonder if my coin box is wired up. Let's find out if this is actually working. If it's not, we can just not be lazy, turn it off and turn it on and put it on free play. So, is that connected? Let's see if my coil mechanism is actually connected up or not, because I can then just basically flick the he says. Okay, I can't seem to see a button or anything to press to get that to activate the switch. I wonder. Okay. I'll stop being lazy and I shall put it on free play. That's going to be the quickest and easiest thing to do than mess around with my coin door. So I'm going to have to turn it off and turn it on again. Right, so they are those switches. Right, let's just turn the light back on. I'll turn it off. I'm just going to double check my track and field board because the pins, yeah, so that whole bank, so that, I believe this first one is for coinage and the other one is for settings. So what I'll do, put all those on, it should then be on free play. If that's exactly the same as track and field, either that or it'll blow up. So let's try again, and hopefully, let's go move these screws from my feet. Right, let's turn it back on, and hopefully I'll be on free play now. Should be able to get a game going. squeeze is coming up. There we go. Nice and easy. Right.
On your mark.
That's quite loud actually.
Get set.
Do we do it?
The time was 0.66.
Yeah. Right.
Perfect.
Have some of that.
0 points.
Not bad for first go. Oh, fuck that up. It was all going so well, wasn't it? Oh my god. Well, the first one was alright.
0 points.
That's better, wasn't it? Right, what's this one? Okay.
7.70.
Not too sure I'm doing this one. Right, so I've got to work out a land.
7.30.
Okay. So I'm pressing something wrong on that board.
Out.
Yeah. Not doing too good on that one, were we? Right, now what? I think we've got away with that one. Oh, I've done this one before. Oh my word. Not doing too well here, are we?
840 points.
Oh my word. Not doing too. Oh, that wasn't bad. It's the first time I've played this in a long time.
1,880 points.
I think we're going to struggle here. Okay. No, it's too late.
22.80 points.
Come on. How far can we go? Okay, fuck that.
Out.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've not got this far.
Out.
Okay, I'm generally not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so I fucked it up.
Out.
What am I doing? Let's go middle.
Middle plate.
See what happens.
221.
Not sure, I just kept pressing the button and then just... Okay,
Heavyweight.
let's go heavy.
240 kilograms.
Is that it? Must be.
5.60 inches.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more practice. A lot more practice is needed here. Darren said this was the one he struggled with.
5.60
So this
inches.
going on its own. Right. Okay. Okay. Bit of practice is involved here.
5.60
So it runs on its own, and then you got to press the
Out.
okay.
0.00 meters.
Press the middle button. So I'm trying to work out how I'm actually going through when I've found some of the events. I have to check the settings, work out what's going on, and not ranked. Okay. So obviously didn't do too good. Okay guys, I think we'll leave it there. No, Joe, what? Fuck it. Let's have one more go. Let's have one more go. And see if we can do any better. And then we'll call it a day.
On your mark.
I need a lot more practice.
Get set.
Oh, press it first.
The time, 69.39.
Right, so we're well in now.
Perfect.
Got that in the bag again.
2.0 points.
Right. This roll goes a bit tits up. Okay.
29.0 points.
Come on, you fucker.
37.0 points.
Okay.
$7.20.
Right, so I guess that means we've got, no, 860. Okay, we fucked that up.
Out.
I'm trying to learn how to do this properly. winging it. Too late. Ah, come on. Gotta do better than that. Okay, so we fucked that up. Right,
Foul.
how do we do this? Right, that's that gap I need to work out. No.
Foul.
I need to keep practicing that one. Right, let's go.
Middle heavyweight.
Do I do it or not? I guess, no, foul, okay. Well, we only need to get 150, so let's fucking... Can I not go back? Why can't I go back?
Super heavyweight.
Oh my God.
0 kilometers.
Right, you can't go back. Once you've gone down, you can't seem to go back. I'm not sure if that's right or not. Okay.
Foul.
12.60 meters.
Okay, so I put the bloody pole in too late.
Foul.
12.60 meters.
No. I'm as crap as you, Darren.
0.00 meters.
I can't seem to do it either. Well, I'm getting some commendation for something. Right, we definitely need more practice in this game. So I'm going to mess about with the settings and have a look into it. And have a bit of practice time off camera. Congratulations. Okay, take it easy guys, thanks for watching, and I shall be back again soon with another video. See you in a bit.